I won't waste your time. Senator John Marty just introduced the worst gun control bill in America, certainly in Minnesota history. I've got all the details on what this bill would do and action items for gun owners. I need you to watch this video right now. Hey guys, I'm Ben Dorr, Executive Director with Minnesota Gun Rights, and Senator John Marty, he's a Metro City DFL Democrat here in Minnesota, from Senate District 40, just introduced Senate File 1723. Commit that to memory, SF 1723, Senate File 1723. This bill will do, and I'm just going to go through these line by line. We could talk about each one of them individually. We can break them down. That would probably be an hour-long video, what all the implications are of this. We'll save that for another time. Here's the short and sweet bullet points. SF 1723 would ban all magazines that hold more than 10 rounds of ammo. So there go all of your standard capacity magazines. This bill would outlaw all 50 caliber or bigger firearms and the ammunition from the state of Minnesota. This bill would force the registration of all firearms in Minnesota. Every gun has to be registered with the government. Guys, again, this is one bill. These aren't separate bills. This isn't one of them's a registration bill, one of them's a whatever bill. This is one bill that contains all of this, all right? This bill will ban all home-built firearms in Minnesota. So there go all your home builds. It would ban all firearms without serial numbers for tracking. So any of those old rifles, any of, again, home builds, any of those things, they would all have to have serial numbers on them. This bill would require a physical test for gun ownership. So I hope you're ready to pass a physical before Tim Walz and Keith Ellison give you the right to own a firearm. Senate File 1723 would require mental health tests to own or to carry a firearm. Okay? So here's one of those mental health tests where if you're a right-winger like us, if you're a patriot, you automatically get excluded. This bill would limit firearms purchases to one gun every 30 days. So if you want to buy a couple, can't do that anymore. This bill would require liability insurance to carry a firearm. Liability insurance. This bill would make it a crime to carry a gun past a no guns allowed sign. A crime. Criminal charges. This bill bans all open carry of any firearms. So there go all of them. No more open carry in Minnesota. This bill would mandate that you lock all of your firearms in a government-approved safe. So no more keeping your gun, your pistol in your nightstand. They all have to be locked in the safe that the government approves of. If you don't, criminal charges. Somebody breaks in your house and you use that gun in self-defense, and the cops find out that the gun wasn't in your safe, that you took it from your nightstand, criminal charges. This bill creates a database of every gun and gun owner in the state of Minnesota. So government's got the list, baby. This bill eliminates permit reciprocity with all other states. No more carrying firearms in any other state in America unless you have that permit in that state. This bill would require criminal background checks for every single firearms transfer, not just sales, but transfers. So you give a gun to your grandson for Christmas, you have to run a background check on him. Give a pistol to your wife for self-defense, background check. The whole thing, all of them. You let a buddy borrow your shotgun, go to the shooting range for a while, same story, background checks. This bill would ban firearms carry in any state and local public buildings. And that is just the start. That's just the start. This is a massive, massive gun control bill. I want you to go back and re-listen to those points. This bill does all of those things. Senate File 1723. I'm asking you to take action right now. Click on the link provided with this video, sign your petition, send your pre-written email, make a donation. Help us shut this down. Here's the difference between last year and this year. Marty introduced a similar bill before, but before, Democrats didn't have control of the Senate. Now they do. Now they have a total lock, a total Democrat trifecta in St. Paul. They have it. And if they can get it done, they're going to use those votes to ram this bill through. This is the end game. This is the end result. It's not about background checks. It's not about red flag laws. This is what they want for you and me, a total obliteration of our Second Amendment. Take action right now. Share this video with your family and friends. This bill was just introduced. It was just dropped. Senator Ron Latz in the Judiciary Committee is going to want to hear this bill. He's going to want to move this bill because he's a radical communist. Tim Walz wants this legislation. So does the rest of the radical left. Take action now. Share this video with your family and friends, and I'll keep you informed. Thank you.